Hello, welcome back to my channel Philosophy. Remember, it's not philosophy. Okay, so in this channel I always talk about ideas and explanations based on fェリファブ哲学So in today's video, I would like to share one of her important thoughts, especially about mindset and emotions. So for me, her way of thinking is very powerful and eye-opening, so I really want to share it with people all over the world in English. So today I will be talking in only English. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so today's topic is a very simple but deep idea. So most of the time we people believe that our emotions come from outside events, right? For example, you feel sad because something sad happens, and you feel angry because someone upsets you, or you feel happy because something good happens, right? So this is most of the time we think and we understand emotions, right? But fェリファブsays something completely opposite. So she says, our emotions do not come from events. They just come from inside of you first. So it's really interesting, isn't it? But to be honest, at first, this sounds a little strange to me because, of course, we think if something good happens, I feel happy. If something bad happens, of course, I feel angry or sad. So, but she explains that actually it's the other way around. So we already have emotions inside first, and then we always try to experience or express them through outside events. You know, for example, she says, imagine this, you think eating pudding makes you happy all the time. So logically, if you feel sad, all you need to do is just go to the supermarket and buy pudding and eat it and just become happy, right? But in reality, it doesn't always work. Because sometimes even though you eat pudding, but still feel empty and not happy at all. Why does that happen? Because the emotion, again, doesn't come from the pudding. So that means event. So it comes from your inner state. So of course, the pudding is just one possible trigger, but not the source of happiness. So this idea comes even more interesting when you think about your life choices. So for example, I moved to New Zealand, right? So before coming here, I tried to create many logical reasons to explain why I should move. Because people are asking me, hey, why you live in Japan? Or what are you going to do when you go to New Zealand? But the truth is, living in another country was not the real goal for me. My real desire was something a little bit deeper. I just wanted to feel, like something new, or I just wanted to feel refreshed, or I wanted to experience change or challenge or excitement. So moving into another country for me was just one expression of that feeling. So, it could be anything. For example, buying a new car, or changing a job, or starting a new business, or moving to another place in Japan. So it could be anything. So all of these are just different ways of trying to feel something inside. And this is a key point she talks about. Like I said, feelings always come first, and then we see the world through those feelings. You follow me? Okay, so it's not that the outside world creates your emotions. So it's more like your inner emotional state decides how you experience the outside world. For example, I used to think, because you did this, that's why I'm so angry right now, or because that happened, so that's why I'm not happy. But now I'm starting to question that. So maybe I was already looking for the feeling of sadness or frustration or intensity. Because even sadness is something that we sometimes unconsciously want to feel. Just like people went to horror movies even though they get scared, or like people go to haunted house even though they don't like fear. So why would we do that? Because humans don't only seek happiness. Again, now I'm saying like happiness or frustration, sadness, blah, blah, blah. It's just the energy. So that means we only want to feel those energy. It doesn't really matter negative or positive. So we also seek intensity, excitement or fear or sadness. And the main purpose is to feel those deep emotional experiences. So in a way, we enjoy feeling life fully, and even when it's not comfortable. So that is the key. So, like a therapy that people watch sad movies and they keep them crying. And after that, what happens? They feel so much better. So if you say that sadness is negative, it doesn't really make sense, right? Because people watch sad movies and how do they feel better? So that's the key. So her message here is, when you feel anger or sadness or feel, instead of immediately blaming the situation outside, pause for a moment and you can try and observe yourself. Like maybe you can say, what kind of feeling am I actually trying to experience right now? Because maybe the situation is not the real cause. Maybe it is just reflecting what you were already feeling inside. So if you start to understand this, something interesting happens. So it's like you can stop feeling like a victim of event. Instead, you can start realizing like, I'm the one experiencing the emotions and I can observe them. So life becomes less like something happening to you or more like something happening through you. So in that way, life becomes both, of course, simple and deep at the same time. So this is why I keep watching her videos and learn from her philosophy, because it's really interesting to me. So I do hope sharing these ideas can help someone out there reflect on yourself, understanding your emotions better, and maybe live a lighter and happier life. Like not too serious, not too heavy, but more aware, more free, and more connected to yourself. Alright, so thank you so much for listening today as well, and if you have any thoughts or comments, please leave them below and don't forget to subscribe. So thank you and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.